Good morning. I wanted to come into the team page, and as you know, I never remember. I mean, literally, I do it 1 second before I get on, and then I'll be like, did I get into the team page? Or am I on my timeline? Who knows? All right. So I wanted to talk to you guys about the, since I'm running late for work anyway. And when I say late, just so you know, I'm never actually late. I get to work really, really early. So it's late for me because I like to get there and be able to leave when the market closes. But anyway, so I titled this video, Business or Hobby. And I know you've heard this title before, but I think sometimes we need to be reminded. Are we truly building a business, or is this just a hobby for us? Is this just something that, it feels good to be a part of something like Team Shaw or 1 Million Pound Challenge or Fit and Focus? Is it really a business that we're growing or building? And so in order for you to answer that question, because when you look at your finances, you're going to say, yeah, it's a business for me. I'm trying to grow a business. I'm trying to create residual income. I'm trying to make money in my sleep. Well, and don't ever forget this. When I'm talking to you, I'm talking to me. So don't ever feel like, why is she coming at us like that? It's why I usually say what's in my spirit, and it doesn't just apply to you guys. It applies to me too. It's a double-edged sword. Okay, so, but I was thinking about that today. Are we really building a business, or is this just a hobby for us? Are we just having fun? We're just sharing our story every once in a while, inviting people to the Zoom every once in a while. Once in a blue moon, send somebody an invite or an inbox. Once in a blue moon, post something on your Facebook page, on your timeline, or on Instagram. Okay, that's a hobby. And as you've probably heard before, it's going to pay you like a hobby, which is nothing. Most people who have a hobby, they do it because they enjoy it. It relaxes them. And that's the benefit that they get out of it. And guess what? That's okay. That's really okay. If the benefit is, I love this family, I love being a part of something, I love the way I feel when I take the products, that's fine. That's fine. But just don't, please don't ever leave the business and then say, oh, it didn't really work for me. Well, it definitely works, but you definitely have to work it, right? Sorry, I gotta drink my tea. I gotta tell you guys real quick. This is only if you're not an actual coffee drinker. Alana, this is not for you. You are a coffee connoisseur. But I never drank coffee before Total Life Changes, and now I drink coffee every day. But I drink it because of the benefits, not because I need to have my coffee to have like a personality. And there are some people that have to have it, and I don't knock anybody for that. I'm just not one of those people. So I actually put the new raspberry CBD tea inside of my Delgado coffee. And I do that because of the benefits. The CBD has really helped bring my inflammation down like nothing else that we have. And the Delgado helps me to move forward during the day without feeling like I just have to have breakfast. Now, I do have something, so I don't just skip a meal. I have Chewy in the morning, and then I have my raspberry tea with my Delgado. So that's what I do in the mornings, just in case you guys didn't know. All right, so let's talk about building a business. And you guys will catch this on the replay. But it's 6:30 in the morning, and I don't have anybody on my team anywhere in the world awake. If they're awake, they're not on Facebook, or they may be scrolling or something else and not actually business focused. But I'm going to talk anyway. You guys can catch it on the replay. So if you're building a business, there are things that you're doing. And let me just give you 5 things. And I just came up with 5 because I can give you 10 or 15 things you should be doing on a daily basis if you're trying to build a business. One thing is you have to be not only a product of the product, because we're in Total Life Changes, so I have to talk about the products. Not only a product of the product, people need to see that the product is a part of you every day of your life. Every day I do this. Post pictures of you taking your NutriBurst shot. Post pictures of a picture of your coffee. You don't even have to be drinking it, but just a picture of your made coffee. You have to let people know that you're not selling something that you drink or consume every once in a while. That's not, who's going to buy from someone that they don't even see the products being not only just a part of their life, but vital, a part of their daily routine. You have to show that. You have to show, I'm going to take my NutriBurst whether you buy it or not. Hi, Wanda. Yay, I got a business partner who's awake and with me. Okay. So you have to show a picture. We give up so easily. Well, ain't nobody buying from me. But why? Why isn't anyone buying from you? Because first of all, they don't even know what you sell. They don't know what you sell because you post 2 months ago and then we ain't seen no post since then. Or you simply post here and there. You don't let people see. Every time I get on Car Chronicles, this is Angie. Everyone needs an Angie in their life. I try to have my tea, my coffee, or something. Put an NRG in your hand, in your mouth. Do something. You got to show people, whether you buy from me or not, I'm going to take these products because of how they make me feel. Okay? So that's one. Not only be a product. So that's like 2 in 1. Not only be a product of the product, but show the product in your life. Show it. Let people understand that this business or these products have gone from your mind, oh, I think this is a good idea, to my heart. Like, this is a part of me. This is what I need to do. And that makes a difference. Okay, so becoming a product of the product, actually showing that the product is a part of you. That's number 1. Number 2 is, and this should have been number 1, but I'm a product person, so it's always going to be products for me. But number 2 is you have to have goals. You have to have physical goals. You have to have emotional or mental goals. And then you have to have financial goals. So I'm not saying you got to display that to the world. What I am saying is you got to write them down. What you write down comes toward you. This is why you have to be careful writing stupid stuff. You know, my life is, no. Every time I see someone post something on Facebook, they're literally putting something in writing negative about their future. What you write down comes toward you. So that works both ways. This universe ain't gonna just send you the good stuff you write down or the good stuff you think about all day. No, it's going to be whatever you're putting out there. So going back to that, have a goal. Write it down. I got mine written down. How many new life change? How many lives do you want to change on a daily? How many new business partners do you want to have on a weekly? How many people do you want to be able to sample? Now get this, you may not have the money right now to sample, but you're a part of a team that you could play something on Facebook and say, hey, I'd like to send samples. You get an overwhelming response. You can't afford it. We got your back. Even if we got to all get together and get those samples out to the people, we do it. It's just, you have to remember that Wanda, you or Alana or Dan or anyone on our team, we don't have access to your network, but you do. We may have a product, but we don't have access to your network, but you do. If you go to church, that's a whole network. Wait, I was about to say, why you think you're there? I know you're there for other reasons, but don't think for 1 minute it ain't people in there that have networking intentions. Absolutely. If you belong to a sorority, why do you think you're there? Why do you think you're a part of it? Sure, you're initially a part of it for whatever reason, but all things work together for the good. Don't make me go there. But this is what I'm saying. It all works together. It becomes a platform for you. It becomes a networking opportunity for you. So, Wanda, before you got on, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not a coffee drinker. So if you're not a coffee drinker, you got to try this. This is a Delgada, 1 sachet of Delgada Slim and Coffee with 1 raspberry CBD tea in it. It's so good. It's raspberry coffee. I know most people wouldn't even hang with that, but I like it. Okay, I like it for the benefits. Okay, so have a goal. How many pounds you want to lose? Don't. When I was 334 pounds, to lose 5 pounds for me was gain. To lose 5 pounds for me was a gain. What did I gain? I gained the confidence of saying to myself, if I could lose 5 in that amount of time, then I could double that if I just do this. I was never a person that felt like I'm busted and disgusted. There's no way out. I've been down so long, getting up ain't. No, none of those quotes. I've always tried to figure it out. I still have the blog post that I wrote years ago saying what I wanted to accomplish with my physical health. And I read that probably a month ago. And I've been able to accomplish all of those things. Now I have all new goals. All right. So, physical goals, emotional or mental goals. You better have them, especially in this business, especially when you get no after no after no support. Friends that say, okay, girl, I'm going to go to your website. Okay, bro, I got you. And don't go. People that don't, all of this. People that ignore you and you can see they read the message. You better be building some emotional, mental strength. How do you do that? You have your affirmations and you say what it is and not what it looks like. These eyes are not meant to be focused on what it is or what we feel like it is today. These eyes are to be able to see up, over, and above. Up, over, and above. Those all mean the same thing. Y'all know what I'm saying. Up over your circumstances. Okay? So have some mental exercises that you do. Visualization is a powerful tool. But it's just like a muscle. You have to work it. Your mind, you have to work it. And physical goals, you already know. Now, because of the amount of inflammation I deal with, and I don't use it as a crutch, I try to find things that I can do that's not that impactful, or is that the word I want to use? It doesn't impact my joints like or affect my joints as much. So I try to find those things. I have a rebounder at home. A rebounder is a trampoline, but it's smaller, and you can even get the one that has the bar that you can hold on to. And the amount of workout that you get from just jumping slightly, you don't have to be, doing flips off the trampoline. You don't have to be high. You just have to move. One thing you're doing, you're getting your lymphatic system moving. Most people don't understand. A lot of diseases connected to the inability. Think about it. Think about this. We could detox our liver. We could detox our kidney. We could detox this or that. Those are our organs. But the largest organ is our skin, which is very difficult to detox for 2 reasons. One, we pile everything on it. We go to Bath and Body. We go get the shower gel, the soap, the lotion, the spray, and we layer it all on, and then we go through that day and then get up, shower, and layer it back on again. So technically, if you are not doing something to some type of lymphatic drainage kind of thing, you could do dry brushing, you could do rebounding. Running helps. And like people say, oh, sometimes when I run I itch. That's because your lymphatic system is moving. Now you're getting things moving, and so now you're detoxing the largest organ, which is our skin. Okay, I don't know how. Well, anyway, so you could do low impact things. You could do rebounding. You could do jumping jacks. Well, that might not be low impact. You can do push-ups. You don't have to do regular push-ups. You could do girl push-ups. You could do wall push-ups. You could do kitchen counter push-ups. You got to do something. You got to move. I have a rebounder, and I also have a rowing machine. Hey, Missy. Welcome to the team, girl. I hope I sent your package out yesterday. My husband did, so you should be getting that shortly. Welcome to the team. So anyway, I'm just talking about, are we going to build a business, or will this be a hobby for us? So I've already given a couple things that you need to do. One, you need to be a product of the product. You need to show that the products are part of you. Show taking your NutriBurst, show taking your tea every day. All these different things make people say, okay, so this is something she's really into. Is this that tea thing you doing? Are you still doing that thing? Yes, I'm still doing that thing. 5.5 years later, I lost 100 pounds in 10 months. I've kept it off, well, with the exception of about 10 pounds, I ain't gonna lie. But I know how to get it off. But anyway, which I'm working on now. But you have to show people that this is not just that thing. This is a life change for me, okay? And then the second thing is to have goals. Have mental/emotional goals, have physical goals, and financial goals. And that's all based on how many people do I need to help today? How many people do I need to help within this week? How many people do I need to help this month? That's what it's about. That's why this team is called Team Sow. We sow seeds because we understand in a time like this, when so much is going on in the world, we are sowing seeds. And when the harvest does come, it really is plentiful. It really is. And then people are looking at our team going, wow, what are you guys doing? No, don't look at what we're doing now. You should have saw what we were doing back when everybody else was chilling and watching TV. We were working. We were planting seeds. Hey, Dan. Dan is like king. He sows seeds. That was Daryl calling. I don't know. I hope you guys can hear me. It seems like, Dan, it seems like you guys can hear me. So anyway, Dan sows seeds all the time, and people may say, boy, he gives away a lot of product, or he sells a lot of product. But what they don't see is that harvest that comes forward, and then they wonder, well, what are you doing to grow your business? Y'all didn't see him when he was up on 79th in Chicago, hanging flyers and posters and all of this other stuff. So that's what this is about. We got to work it as a business so it can pay us beyond just as a business. Because you think of a business, you think of 9 to 5. No, we talking about pay us when we're not on 79th handing out flyers. When we sleep, people are on our website ordering. This is what we're talking about. We're talking about residual income. And I'm going to tell you, other people, let's just say other people, they've been known about residual income. They've been creating it. They've been doing this. We're just now getting to the point where we feel like at some point we can even think about having additional income in our home and residual income. These people been making residual income off you for decades. Real talk. But that's okay. We're here now. So these are the kind of things that you have to do to build your business. You have to have goals. You have to have your goals. And even if you don't hit the goals, even if you fall short by 50%, you're still winning. So I'm just putting this out here because I don't want anyone to quit and say, oh, TLC didn't work for me. You didn't work it. You did not work it. I'm telling you, you didn't work it. Because if you did, you wouldn't be saying that, and you certainly wouldn't quit. We are a part of something so amazing, so much bigger than us. It's a great vehicle. Wow, that's what Dan just said. It's a great vehicle. But you can't look at it like, don't nobody want to buy no tea from me. No, nobody want to be sold to. That's the thing. They don't mind buying. They don't want to be sold to. They don't want to buy the tea. What they really want to do is buy the lifestyle you've been able to create. They want to buy into that. What is that lifestyle? I'm not talking about what, as John Le Carre say, bikinis and Bugattis and all that. No, we're not talking about that. What we're talking about is buy into something or be a part of something that will cause you to get up in the morning and go, that gives you the emotional stability to get past whatever you got going on in your life, that cause you to lose weight and transform your body. Stories sell. You can give them facts all day. It's only 9 herbs. It ain't really tea. All that is good, but stories is what sell. Stories change people's life. Why? Because what's from the heart reaches the heart. And when you tell your story, I am so passionate about my 100-pound weight loss. I wouldn't care if I do gain another 15. And I know people look like, I knew eventually she would gain that weight back. You've been saying that for 5.5 years. Trust and believe Angie ain't going back to 334. But my testimony, I'm so passionate when I tell it. I paid for that testimony. I paid for that. So I could tell it better than anybody could tell it. And at the end of the day, when I get through telling my story, you're going to do something. You're going to hear it, you're going to feel it, and you're going to think about it later. So let's just make sure we are being intentional about our business. If it's a hobby, that's okay too. I'm okay with that. But if you really want to build a business, you got to really build a business. You got to do the things it takes. So you guys go back and look on the replay. Here's what I would like to ask. Anybody that's really serious, I just want you to send me 3 things in my inbox. If you're not serious, it's okay. 3 things. And I know I'm going to have to tag a bunch of people. What is your goal? I want to know your 3 goals. I want to know your personal development, mental and emotional goal. I want to know your physical goal, and I want to know your financial goal. Now, I'm spirit-led. I'm not driven by man-made anything. I could have asked you for these goals January 1, but I'm asking now because we've gotten over the holidays. We've gotten over the lies we tell ourselves, the lies we tell, right? We've gotten past all that. We've gotten past broken resolution, broken promises. We've gotten past all of that. So now I'm asking you, what are your goals? And I need you to tell me. I don't want it. You could put it in the comments or you can inbox me. It's up to you. But I really want to know. And then I also want you to just answer this one question. Is it a business or is it a hobby? And either way, I'm fine with it. I'm going to love you anyway. I love people, period, regardless. All right. So this has been a long video. Thank you for helping me get through the traffic. And thank you for joining me this morning. Wanda, I'm going to say this to you, sweetie. You have so many people to help. Don't give up. That's all I'm going to say. Don't give up. Keep working on you, but you got to share. I ain't saying nothing on nobody's time. I ain't saying nothing on your timeline. So if you're going to post it, maybe I didn't see it, tag me. Always tag your business partners, because we can go in and comment. That's a Facebook algorithm. If you put something out there, I can go in and tag it, or I can go in there and comment and say, inbox me or info please, and that'll send your post right back up through your timeline. So that's important. You guys got to learn the art of using social media. It's all about intention. It's all about intention. I remember Dan said every morning when he gets up, 20, 30 people, he go on their timeline and say good morning to them. He posts on there good morning. But what does that do? That means the next thing that he posts, Facebook will understand, oh, he interacts with these people, and he'll make sure they see his, Facebook will make sure they see his post. So these are all things that you have to do. And don't make it all about sales. Make it about, you could do different things. You could put up a challenge and do a push-up challenge. Everybody should be doing some type of challenge right now. Push-up, squat, whatever. It doesn't matter. All right? All right, I'm done preaching. Drinking my raspberry Delgado coffee, tea, whatever it's called. Whatever it is. Y'all have a great day. Now I got to go do Car Chronicles. Join me on my timeline. Car Chronicles. Everyone need an Angie in their life. See you soon. Have a great day. And I expect to see those inboxes and or comments on this video. Have a great day.